Thanks everybody for coming and for tuning in here at home and in mind and body. I'm going to let our Stephen kick things off just.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Stephen.
I'm not really too good at speeches, and what I say won't do Anne justice probably, but I'll just say a couple of words anyway. So October 1974, Anne joined the Trust for the first time, walked in the doors of the Braid Valley as a 19-year-old girl. She probably didn't realise then that she would be a full-time member of staff within the Trust for the next 47 years. Just to sort of take us back in time to what was going on around that time, it was the first of 9 prime ministers that Anne would see through term. Harold Wilson was in charge. Derby County were top of the Division 1 back then. Let's see, Muhammad Ali was getting ready for the Rumble in the Jungle. And more fittingly, the UK #1 at the time was John Denver with Annie's Song. So that's just a bit of what was happening back then. Yeah, so if you've worked in office with Anne or even Ona Anne, you know sort of what type of person she is. She's so thoughtful, kind, and funny, and there's never a dull moment whenever you're around her. So I'm sure everyone has their own favorite story of being around Anne. So I'll just sort of share one that's sort of most probably the funniest one to me, and a lot of people in here will probably remember it. So we all started in here in 2014, and there was a lot of new faces and stuff like that there, and there was a lot of stuff people maybe didn't know people. And a young fella rang Anne with a query, answered the phone, direct call in. They were going back and forth with this invoice, and Anne goes to the fella, "I'm going to stand up and wave here so you can come over to me." Anne stands up in the office and is waving around here, jumping up and down. Fella's like, "I can't see you," and it's impossible to not see Anne. She's jumping up and down, waving this hand. Guy's working up in Franklin Street. So that's probably my favorite one of Anne. I'm sure everyone else has got one, a different one, but that one specifically. But other than obviously the fun side of Anne and the great crack we have, there's also the side of her that's just a sort of strong and determined character. She's since she's been working, she's had 2 major operations that she's came through, and even during her time when she had was going through the cancer treatment and chemo, she was still coming in office and working and stuff like that there. I remember being on the phone with HR, and it was one of the first times they actually ever said to me, "Are you sure someone is coming in to work during chemo?" I was like, "Yep, coming in to work," which was just a sign of the character that she has. She's seen a lot of things during her time in and outside of work. One thing she hasn't seen though, and I hope she doesn't see, is Tottenham winning the Premier League. So amen to that, Stephen. But yeah, it's just been a pleasure working with you, and I'm talking for everyone. You're a great worker, just great person, great friend, and we're all gonna really miss you. It's going to be really strange not having you in office and just seeing you every now and then. But yeah, best wishes from all us guys and going forward. And I'm sure we won't be not hearing from you. We'll be keeping in touch with you and stuff like that there. So I'll just end this by really saying there's only one Anne Johnson, really, isn't there? So I think I'm going to pass you on to Raymond now. So yeah, well, you need to do this because I don't know how to do this.
Oh, hello, everybody online and everybody in the building. And unlike Stephen, I have nothing prepared. So this is just going to be off the cuff. A few of the good things that I was going to say, he's already stolen my thunder. 47 years of service, 47 years of full-time service, always here, totally reliable, hardworking, all the things you want from a colleague. But Anne doesn't really do colleague. Anne only really does friends. And she might have former colleagues, but she doesn't have former friends. When you're a friend, that's it. She's a friend right through, and everybody here. A couple of things Stephen didn't mention that were on the list, and it's bacon and jokes, or maybe dirty jokes, maybe closer tomorrow. So I always know when Anne's holding center stage, because whilst I'm locked away in the office, I can hear the laughter pitch going up a couple of octaves, and I know Anne's telling them all the story. And I usually come back and it's the young fellas that are all running for cover, so you can work out what that is. But work isn't always about being serious. Work's about being part of a group. And Anne was, a very valued member of the group here, and everybody who ever met her has been richer for it. So I want to thank Anne for me. It's made my life so much easier. She's made everybody else's life so much easier, and she's been a pleasure. And she's up, she's been really somebody I certainly look up to. And I would like to say thanks very much, Anne.
Thank you.
More tissues now. Do you mind if I?
I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of the board of the BSO, and there's a wee small gift for you.
Thank you very, very much.
But it really just
Thank
is an
you.
opportunity for me to come in. After 47 years, it is scary probably how quickly they've went. And the scary bit is I started work not long after you in 1974. But it's just really an opportunity on behalf of the board and everybody at BSO. I know I fly in and fly out around everywhere, but it really is. And I do remember you lent me your stapler. So thank you for that. I think I was running about demented. Has anybody got a
It had its
stapler?
name on it.
It had, yes.
I don't.
And then said, could you get
something?
could you give me it back? Now don't forget now. And the worst about it was I was on my way back to Portrush when I went, I didn't give Anne back her stapler. And I was thinking, at least you knew where I was in that office. So it really just is an opportunity on behalf of the board, all the senior management team, for me to say a big thank you and to say, honestly, you will be missed. As soon as I walked in today, everybody was saying it's Anne's last day and I was getting all the crack. So it is just an opportunity to say thank you. Take care. Hope you keep in touch. And if you are having a Christmas dinner, I am quite willing to go. So please, everybody, look after yourself, Anne. And oh, I broke it. And a very happy retirement.
So, and this is just a wee gift from us guys in office here, the guys at the Northern Trust and the cash offices as well in the Northern Trust. So this is just for you from
More?
all,
More.
from all the guys.
Yeah.
So from the office, from the Northern Trust, and from the cash office. So it's just free.
Do you want to do my speech?
I'm good. I think that's me.
Oh dear, I'm not very good at this. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Oh, here. Better go here.
Can everybody hear Anne okay? Yeah.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi, Debbie. She's there. Yeah. No, when I started 47 years ago, I just turned 19. And when I joined the cash office in Braid Valley, the girl who actually walked up to meet me up the corridor, I'm still actually very good friends with her, Anne Orr. We're still very good friends, going holidays and everything. I've made some fantastic friends and I will keep in touch with them. But BSO have been fantastic, especially when I was sick. Very, very indeed. It's been a pleasure working here. Nearly 8 years out here now. And also obviously the trust. But I've seen many changes and I've been in many places, but now I'm going to take it easy. My 2 grandsons and all my friends. I'm going to be a lady that lunches and use my travel pass and hopefully a good few holidays. But I just want to thank everybody for everything you've done for me through the years. And you forgot about George Best, mentioning him, going back in time.
Oh,
Needless to say, he wouldn't mention him being Man United. Oh, Idris Elba. Oh, wow. Oh, Debbie will be cringing. That's my daughter, by the way. I think she's up there somewhere. Where is she?
The one who's cringing.
You cringing, darling? Oh, dear. But listen, thank you for everything, all the other gifts I received yesterday. It's been a fantastic 2 days. And I had a lady at the door there from Maherfelt bringing me flowers. I just went through the door and she was in tears. She was in tears, dear lover. But listen, thank you all very much. And I won't, Martin tells me that the door is all set up. Raymond, you're supposed to have the door set up when I arrive with the Pavlova, that the doors will open. But no, if I'm allowed in, I will pop in. But if I don't, not allowed in. So listen, just thank you all very, very much. And hopefully see quite a few of you in the future. Thank you.
If anybody wants
everybody.
to say a few words, they can, or anybody on Zoom, if you want to unmute, you're more than welcome to do so, unmute and jump in. Don't be a stranger. Debbie, do you want to maybe respond?
Hi everyone. Yeah. Oh, she was so nervous about this. You did really well. Blown away. Thank you everyone for, like, even my mum was sick, you know, the support you all gave her was just, it was really something. And as I say, 47 years is something to be really, really proud of. But I would say you haven't seen the last of her, you know. It's just like she'll be probably in quite regularly, knowing her, same woman. But I only hope when my time comes to retire, I'm shown as much love as this. So thank you everyone for taking care of her. Thank you.
I see you later.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
all right. Thanks everybody again for joining us, and we'll
Yes,
see you
thank
all
you.
again soon. Thank you for everybody remote as well,
Thank
and
you.
we'll see you soon.
All the best, Anne.
Thank you.
Bye, Anne.
Good luck,
Bye.
We love
Bye.
you. Very
Love
good.
you
Bye,
too.
Anne.
Who's that?
Bye, Anne. Take care.
Bye, Anne.
Look
Love you
after
all.
yourself.
And
Bye.
you.
Anne. Bye.
Bye, Anne. All the
Best,
best.
Anne. Bye, Anne.
Best
Thank
wishes.
you.
Bye.
Love
All the
you.
best. Bye.
See you later.
Enjoy your
See you later.
retirement.